Now is the time for your social studies class. In our topic globe, map and earth, we already learnt about what is map and what is globe. I think you all can remember. Yes, globe is the miniature model of our planet Earth, and map is a flat drawing of the Earth. Now our today's topic is chapter 14 of our social studies book, India on the map. So the chapter is India on the map. You know, there are many types of maps. Among them, the two main maps are of any part of the world are physical maps and political maps. Okay, so now I'll showing you the maps, and I'll tell you what types of maps there are. Okay, please. So chapter is chapter 14, India on the map. It is part of geography. Okay, I already told you that there are two parts in social studies, history and geography. This is part of geography, India on the map. So firstly, I already told you that two types of maps are main important, physical map and political map. So firstly, I am showing you the physical map that is already in your book. You can see page number 85. So this is the physical map of India, which shows the physical features of an area. Physical features, what is physical features? Physical features shows the mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers and all the water bodies in a particular area or region or a country or a region. So the physical map of India shows us land, water and mountain, plateau, plain. Here in green color it shows the plain land, and the dark brown color shows the deep brown, and light brown color shows the plateaus and mountains, and water body in blue. Okay, and whenever the brown color is darker, then the height is more than the, and whenever the brown color is lighter, then the height is less. Okay, so you can see this is the physical part of a physical map of India. Here is Himalayas and Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat mountain. Okay, and this is part of Himalaya. These are also Aravalli, Vindhya, Satpura, here it all. Okay, so now I am showing you the political map. The political map shows us the different continents, countries and cities. The political map of India shows us its states and their capital cities. You know, in India there are all 29 states in all. We can see here that here are many states shows in different color. It showed here. There are 29 states in all and 7 union territories. 7 union territories are also showed here. Look here, Delhi, here Pondicherry, Diu, Daman, Dadra, Nagar Haveli, and here Haryana. Okay, so these all are Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. These 7 union territories showed here, and all the states, 29 states. And you can watch that the main capital city is shown here as this, as like this, with a star within a circle. The main capital city of every state showed here in a star within a circle. Okay, and our Delhi is our capital city, and it is also union territory, Delhi. Okay. So this is the political map of India. You know, the first maps were made in 2300 BC by the Babylonians on a clay tablet. Now, you know, there are other types of maps are there, like climatic map. Climatic map shows us the climate, rain and snow in India. Different colors show different climatic zones. I can show you here the climatic map of India. These maps show temperature and pressure of India. In this, the color varies, the temperature and pressure varies. Okay, and this map you can shows India rainfall and winds. This is also a climatic map. This map shows rainfall and wind. Okay, now this is also other type of map, climatic map, showing relative humidity, annual rainfall, monsoon and climatic region. Okay, I can say here this different color shows different amount of humidity, etc. Annual rainfall, humidity, etc. All are shows here in the index. It is called index. It is shows here how different shades of this green color shows humidity, amount of humidity. So this is climatic map of India. Next, economic map. This map shows the type of natural resources or economic activities that are established in different parts of India. The different symbols show the location of natural resources or economic activities. Look, this map shows here the natural vegetation and forest cover. Different color shows different types of forests. This is index, forest type groups. This different color shows different type of forests. Here in the map we can have a look on it and try to understand. Different color shows different vegetation group or forests. Next, soil. Soil is also a natural resource, and this map of India shows different types of soils. It is here different types of soils in different color. It is the index here, and it shows different types of soils. And you know, rivers are also natural resources. So this map shows the major river basins. This blue colored shows blue colored lines, different types of different rivers here on the Indian map. So these are economic map, and you know there are many more type of maps we can show. That is, next is the road map. Road map shows highways, roads, airports, railroad tracks, cities, etc. In India, we use road maps to find directions when you travel in our country. Look, roads and inland waterways. Here it shows roads and highways. Okay, national highway. This is index. National. This line shows national highway. Other road, east to west corridor, etc. And this map shows India air and sea routes. Just have a look. Air and sea routes. These are road maps. Okay. There are other types of maps, just like religions and languages in India, tourism in India, okay. So there are many types of maps. World Heritage Sites, you can find it in your atlas book. World Heritage Sites, okay. So these are different maps of India. So that's all for today's class, and now I'm going to tell you an important notice. So you all please listen it carefully. You know, there will be a unit test. There will be a unit test conducted at the end of September. We have already completed 3 or 4 chapters. So the syllabus will be announced later. And now students who left with their readmission are instructed to do the same as early as possible. The school office will be open on Sunday, next Sunday, 26th July at Satra building. Remember, only admitted students will provide a different password and ID for tests and exams. Remember that. Okay? So, that's all for today, and bye till our next class.